Jeff's going to help me out here. So, hey, good morning, everybody. We're going to give a shot on the Wi-Fi up here in the stands. We may moving down, so appreciate your feedback, everybody. If you are on the group me, send me a message to let me know if you can see this and if it's breaking up. I get much better signal down low in the end, so I'll do that. But good morning, everybody. We have morning hockey for you. Your girls are in blue, and we are playing the Toronto Aeros in red and white, which is appropriate, and black. The Canadian teams all have black uniforms too, which I never really understood. But so far, let me get this angle right. Good morning, Missy's here. We got tons of backup camera people. Jeff's here. Angle. But I want to get some feedback from you guys on the quality of the signal, because it's kind of an old barn again. I'm up here. So girls are looking a little fresh. We packed at the bus. Really cold here. Like, it's really not like Colorado cold. Different cold. Right. And actually, I gotta plug in my microphone, you guys. Jeff, do you mind holding that while I get organized? Too much going on this morning. Tracker. All right, we'll get back on this. So same crew, starting in net is Jordan, our backup from New Jersey, who came in. Excited for her. She played very well in the first start. Got inundated about 8 shots to nothing on her first 5 minutes with Team Colorado. So. Yeah, I think the scores would be a lot more lopsided if it weren't for Molly and Jordan, 100%. But at most, we'll hit the bus is heading to the airport right after this. The 19s are actually playing on the rink right behind us, so the nice job by the organizers to keep us in one spot so we can use the same bus for everybody.
I think we were good. Well, I got one response that it was good.
It's good quality. All right, thank you. See, we got a whole audio-visual team for you guys to bring these broadcasts. Anyway, it's tons of fun. So hope you guys. We're up early, but we're used to it now. These girls are going to be asleep on the plane, I suspect. There's been a lot of early mornings, but hopefully back in Colorado, the storm is clearing up and the runways are clear so we can land. Get these girls back into a routine. I think we're going to cancel practice on Tuesday for Halloween, I just heard. So for those parents, some girls will be excited that they don't have to. Others, will, like myself, will be upset. I had a special outfit all planned out. Very tight-fitting and inappropriate, just to embarrass my daughter. But unfortunately, I won't get to wear it to practice. So maybe I'll break it out on Wednesday. So we're going to get it going here. I think Jane's line is going to start, number 4. And she's going to be with the same lines here, Kyler and Lily. Kyler's got her back to us, number 16. Back on D is Brooke. Morgan will be on the far side. You see Brooke closest to us. Jane on the dot. And here we go, folks. Colorado in blue, going left to right. Toronto Aeros in red and white and black. Just outside Mississauga area. If you're familiar with Toronto, they're on the west side of town. And face-off is away, and here we go. Morgan slaps it back towards the zone. And first breakout of the game here for Toronto. Winger chips it forward. Brooke picks it up. Tries to send it right back out. Good forecheck though. And there's a first shot attempt. It goes over the net. And it's bouncing high in the air. So Jordan's already in it. And there's a shot, and that's a blocker save as Kyler threw one on net. I think the girls were told, just shoot. Get some pucks on net, get it down low, get some bodies in front of the goaltenders here in girls hockey. That's key. Goalies tend to be very, very good and very quick. The girls don't shoot as hard as the boys, so you need to get some traffic in front. There's a good opportunity. Gretzky playing. Lily got a bang, bang pass from Kyler behind, and that was a nice save by the goaltender. Lily, number 3, coming across. Jane intercepts, chips it off. Comes the line. Finley now on the ice, and our girls are going to go for a change. Cross ice over to Brooke. It's intercepted and shoveled forward by the Toronto player. Good up there by Morgan. And here leading the rush is Beck, number 11. Beck Johnson peels up at the hash marks and pushed in with a stick high. She's got a little push in the back, but it's going to come to the line. Sienna from the bench is going to throw it towards the net, and that's blocked. You can hear Chris yelling, get on it. He's told the girls, take away the time and space here if you can. They get it down. Sienna's back there to pick it up behind her own net, number 22. Peels around looking for Finley, 24. Gets into the feet of Becca, number 11. Bounced right back in by Toronto. They go behind the net. Emily giving chase. Back to the line. Finley forces the player to make a play. Goes behind the net. Emily gathers. Changes directions again, and dekes out the girl, but it comes to the line, chip back in. Emily again has it, trying to flip it forward. She finds Lila, number 10. Here she comes, 10 up the right wing. Chips in, and coach is calling for girls to change. They'll come out. That's going to bring out a new line. That's Alexa, Lorelai, and Maya Cece. Toronto player tries to get around, and Emily's going to get the first penalty of the game. Interference, I would guess. She got in front of that player, trying to prevent her from getting to the puck. So Emily feeling shame for 2 minutes. Oh, actually a minute and a half. I apologize. I don't see the penalty clock in this old barn. But I'm assuming it'll be a 90-second penalty with the 15-minute periods. Alexa on the face-off, and we come up with it. In the corner, Alexa throws it out and down, and we will get a whistle on the ice. I think Alexa had forgotten that can't just throw it down in this tournament. Minute 18 left, yep. So we do have 90-second periods or penalties going here. Alexa's going to stay out there with, I see Reagan and Ava are on the back end. And I'm not sure who the other winger is quite yet. Oh, it's Lorelai. It is Lorelai. So it's Maya Cece who's not on there right now. Face-off is won by Alexa to the corner. Comes right in front. Dangerous there for a second. Goes behind the net. I think Alexa will get there first. Chips her out a player. Wow, that was nifty. She's going to skate it out. Now she throws it down, and I think she's going to get another icing. 2 more strides since she had the red line there. So maybe a couple more cups of coffee, and we'll get things moving. 1 minute left now. Alexa, Ava's lining up against the boards. Reagan and Lorelai are in front. Kind of a crazy drop, and Toronto comes up with a nice pass around the perimeter as they go to the high point. Now down to the flank, but the puck jumped up over the Toronto player's stick. There's a nice out from Ava to Alexa, too hot to handle. It's gathered by number 66. Nifty moves there. And 66 has got some chop. Oh, a big stick lift there, but no call. Alexa's readjusting her mask after that. There's a shot. There's a big save by Jordan. That was a lot on that shot. It didn't look like she had much of a release, but it knocked Jordan backwards. Now they have it on the near side hash marks. 66 dancing. 92 takes it to the point. Makar-like power play here as they go single D up high. 1-3-1. Back into the feet. They go to the flank. Shot across, looking for that back door, and went off a stick and the skate. Reagan pushes it with her skate. Now she skates through the player. And now number 66. Penalty is over. Back on the ice. Last second is Maya. Goes towards the net. There's a save and another save. 2 back whacks at it. And Jordan stayed tight. So the penalty is now over. I'm going to bring out Lena with Maya, Strom, and Camila. 300-pounders. And looks like Brooke and Morgan are back out there. Lena on the face-off dot. She wins it cleanly to the corner. But comes around now. Toronto's on top of the puck. They get it, but now Brooke chips it forward looking for Maya. Toronto D holds it right back in. Back behind the net, Morgan, number 13, has it. She's going to go to her partner, Brooke. She's looking for an out, but a little too far in front of Maya. But now Brooke has it. Looking for that centering pass through everybody. And finally, moving to the right here, back in the zone after that power play. We haven't looked in this direction for a while. Camila was giving chase, hops over a player, but kept in at the line by Morgan. She throws it towards the net and blocked. Maya jumped on that rebound, but it bounced over her stick. Comes the middle, Lena picks it up. Lena pushes on the player, she still has it, chips it in, and goes for a change. Lily's gonna stay out there. Lily ends up with a puck behind the net. Now Jane and Kyler have joined her. Kyler has it. Kyler, little move around the player who was attacking at her. Now she's gonna drive the net. Tries to backhand it in front to the goalie, and we'll call that a shot, although I think she was trying to get it through the crease as a pass. 0-0, just under 10 minutes to go here in the first. Now on D is Emily and Sienna, 2 and 22. Jane, number 4 on the dot. Jane's in the feet and swept down by the Toronto team, but that'll give Sienna a chance to get to there first. She does, behind her net, chips it through the player's skates. Kyler comes down to support. Kyler was looking for Jane, who'd come down to help. Jane still has it. She goes up, tries to go along the boards, but it bounces to the middle now. Toronto on top of it. Now Jane has it. Now Lily. Lily off the boards. Boy, the heavy pinch here by the Toronto Aeros. I want to say Argonauts. As soon as I go Toronto Aero, I want to say that the CFL team, for those of you who've watched some CFL football, John Candy used to own part of the Toronto team. Fun fact, Emily back behind. Nice out pass by Brooke. Hard on the tape for Kyler, who goes through the middle and throws it over the net by about 3 feet. I don't know how she got it that high. She's got a lot of power in her shot. Lila over to Emily. Emily's going to gain the blue line. She's going to drop back. Lila's, challenge right away. Puck goes to the side of the net. Finley there now. Leaves it for Lorelei. Has got some time in the corner. She tries to dance around one player. Finley's challenge, pushed into the boards. Chipped out by the Aeros and down the ice. Arm is up for icing. So we'll call that an ice. Jeff, how's the video going?
I think it's going
pretty good. We got a good viewpoint here. We haven't had any complaints. So change it all up here. This is going to bring out Lorelei, Alexa, and Maya Cece. Reagan and Ava are in the back. Ava's closest to us on D. Alexa on the face-off. It's on the dot still and dug out by the Aero center and gets it down. All the way down, and number 66 seemed to be there, but that's a pretty mean call for a Sunday morning. And since it is Sunday, I know some of you are coming back from the liquor store. Church. Alexa on the face-off. How many viewers we got, Jeff? Anybody up here, or are they all in church this morning?
Looks like we got 19.
All right, wow, okay. Face-off is won again by Aeros. That was a nifty pass right to the dot in the center. Here comes 66, who's noticeable. It's a very speedy player. Nice. And it's come free now, and the Aeros have it behind the net. Tried a little pass from behind. It didn't get through. Maya Cece's got it. She's hounded from behind. Maya Cece skates it off over the red line. At the blue line, everyone's onside and taken away. Right back out. It's a 2-on-2 here. Number 22 to 66. Nice little cross and a drop. And a little bit of fancy maneuvering by these Aeros. But coming back to the other side is Brooke. But was very close to being offside, but they call it okay. And here come the Aeros. We've got some back and forth hockey now going. Toronto's changing. Elliott, number 7, tried to dance around Brooke, but Brooke took it away. That was nice. Brooke trying to get through traffic, trying to get across now. And another double-digit player here, 33 for Toronto. Fires it, blocked. Goes way into the corner. Good stick there by I think that was Ava. And behind the net, That is Lena who got wiped out. Morgan is kicking at it. I think that is Camila. It is. Camila's in there with Morgan under the watchful eye of Lena. And puck comes up, and Lena takes it away. And now Camila takes it back and gives it to Lena. Lena's on her hot horse. Lena dumps it through and puts the chase on. It comes off of a weird bounce and comes right back up the boards, but Toronto picked it up, and now they throw it cross ice. Picked up by Morgan. That is going to maybe hit the ceiling on that block. And so we'll regroup. Got some new D coming out. I think we maybe, yeah, we're changing everybody. Let's see Lily. This is Jane and Kyler coming out with her. And that's Emily and Sienna. So Jane on the dot here. Kyler's got her back to us. Goes right to Kyler. Tries to push it over the red line. It's taken away. Jane now has it. Jane, ooh, good two-hander there on Jane's knee pad. Oh, and Jane just about takes out a coach. I think she's going over there to apologize. Coaches are laughing about it. I think I see all their teeth. There's no blood, but that was right at them too. They had to get out of the way. So Jane making a statement over there. Puck is still bouncing around the dot. Toronto comes up with it. A nice out here, number 86 for Toronto. She tried to make a move around Emily. Emily stood her ground. Really sharp play by Emily. We've got some strong defenders on this team. Very technically good. Now it's behind the net. 86 again, puts it right up. Lily comes back to save it. A nice little area pass there for Kyler, leading the rush, one-on-one. She's got one to beat. Takes outside, goes, oh, looking for Lily. That was really a nice looking pass, but it's a little too far. Now Kyler pushes on the girl. There's a scrum going on. Squirts out briefly, but nice play by the defender to take it back from Lily. Kyler trying to reach in there. Now it comes off a foot, and Lily gets it in the feet. Toronto comes up with it. Oh, nice job by Kyler to take away the hands, puts the body right through it. And there's a shot by Jane. Well, we had to make a save. Comes to the line. Santa holds it, ships it back, but aggressive play by a Toronto player. Shovels it forward. Emily in pursuit. Ponytail literally flying in the air as she does that turn, and now we're going to get an icing. She's got the good flow. I think the boys call it cabbage these days. I have no cabbage, Jeff. My cabbage is gone.
I've
Never had good cabbage? No, I never did. I think I had a pretty good mullet a few years ago, but...
call it mojo.
Mojo? Yeah, mojo. Well, Beck's on the dot. Ava's there. Reagan, it's sitting on the dot. But Ava coming in to help. It's still bouncing. Oh boy, Toronto came up with it. They still have it. They go to the boards and now back behind the net. Ava in pursuit. They bang away at it. It's Beck in support. Beck put a stick across. Girl fell, no call. There's a shot that's blocked by... that is Finley who blocked that. Got a knee on it. It's back around though. Our girl's having trouble breaking it out here. Reagan is pushed into the boards. I think that's that number 66 who's an aggressive player. She's banging bigger girls into the boards. She's got it behind the net now. Tries to center it, but good stick there by Reagan to keep it behind. Now Layla's got it. She's challenged immediately. We've got 3 TC players down there, a couple of Torontonians. Now it's down. Reagan looks for the out. Oh, she fanned on it, looking for Finley. Finley dumps into the high slot, but it was no one home, and Toronto comes back up with it. Now we got a third attempt on it. Finally, Finley's able to skate it up, but she's back checked from behind, but she's back checks herself. Oh, there's a trip, and the arm is up. Lila's going to draw a penalty, and we'll get our power play going here as Lila tried to make a move and stick in the feet. Easy call for the ref with 3:47 left, 0-0. And we got a fresh set of power play individuals here. Alexa looks like she's going to take it. Lorelai's on the wing. Kyler's going to be up high. Jane's going to take the other wing spot. And Emily is high in the center, closest to us. And it was won by, unfortunately, it was won by the Toronto team, but they just chipped it up the boards and Kyler sent it back in. Comes back to Kyler. She chips it forward. looking for some open space, and Alexa has it. Alexa back to Jane. Jane's going to go up high with it. Kyler went off her stick, but Emily jumps on it, goes back to Jane. Jane's looking for that seam pass, goes back door for Lorelei. It was open, but too hot to handle. That's a good idea. Emily goes back across the power play. Excellent control. Kyler looking for the backdoor tip from Lorelei. That was a set play. Lorelei was there, just missed. Gain the red line, shoot it down, no icing. Penalty killer is sitting right on there. And that is Emily with it. Emily goes cross ice to Alexa at the red line. Alexa going for a little bit of a Sunday skate on Sunday. Over to Lorelei. She leaves it back. It's drifting towards the blue line, but Emily sharply gets to it. Scissor it back. Oh, and it's through the feet. Got to be tape to tape. It rolls on Kyler with 22 seconds left in this power play. Had a couple of good opportunities, but now that was knocked out of the air by Jane, who's done that before. Jane must have been a tennis player. She's got hand-eye coordination with the best of them. Probably gets it from her dad, right? Did she play racket sports as a girl? Because she's done that 100 times. No?
Just played hockey.
Played hockey. Yeah, she's definitely got that.
Hockey.
Rugby. There you go. Well, Jane's got the hand-eye coordination, so we'll change it up here. This looks like Lena's line is out now as the penalty expires. Lena, Maya, and Camila. Brooke to the middle. You can hear Lena yelling for it. She picks it up. She got it out around the outside. Leaves it for Maya. There's a shot. Gets it on net. Oh, it's a golfer. There you go. Actually, that was Camila with that shot when Lena dropped it off. So, and speaking of which, that's Lena and Maya digging away at it. Needed help. Here come the Toronto girls who took it away. Now they're through the blue line. They lose it though. Oh, Camila got it for a second. Now Lena skated over it. Toronto regroups. Toronto chips it down. No icing. And Morgan takes a look over her shoulder, looking for a softer area. Chips it around a player, but credit the forecheck here. Toronto, they're causing some havoc on our D. Now Lena's in there digging. Morgan comes up with it in her feet briefly. Now the Toronto girl has it. She cuts to the front looking for the wrapper and taken away by Morgan. Good job by Jordan to stay on the post. There's a pass across from Camila looking for Maya. It's kind of fluttering. Hard to handle. And finally now Brooke has to regroup with it. Minute 17 left in the first, 0-0. Brooke looking for the out. She finds, that looks like Beck. It is. Beck off the bench. A lot of speed down around the back, goes behind the net. They change direction with it. Toronto's got some time. The winger, beautiful out there. Good stick by Beck to chip it away. And now she pushes it forward. It is coming out to the red line and gathered by Sienna, who goes straight back on the attack with Finley. Knocked out of the air by the Toronto player. Finley gets back on side. A little bit of wacky whack hockey. The puck is rolling a lot on these girls. We saw the guy making the ice, and it didn't really even flood the ice, and it looked pretty garbagey. So we got a bit of pond hockey quality ice out there, and you notice it with the way the puck is starting to bounce on the girls. I think we'll get a scrape here in 24 seconds as the first period winds down. Emily over to Sienna. Hard pass is chipped off Beck's stick, and now Toronto goes D to D. Up the side, over the blue line with 10 seconds. That's enough for something to happen, and Jordan has to make a save. Sienna guarding the boards. It's to that point, 3 seconds, and here it comes. Oh, and it's tipped away, and that was heading towards the net. So we'll end the first period. Shots are 5-5, score is 0-0. And I think we are. You see the girls heading back to the dressing room. We are going to get ourselves hopefully a scrape and a flood. So we will be back in about 15 minutes, maybe a little less. I have some coffee to drink, guys, so stay tuned.
So I was doing no zooming in.
Okay.
I don't know if we need it.
Okay, well, I see some comments here. Let me, I don't know what they're saying. Video is good, okay. I believe the term for lettuce is lettuce or flow. No, not at all.
So they've got the option.
Yeah. I'm gonna go take this around. I wonder if I can I sneak through the Zamboni area? Or you go back, looks like you go behind. They've got it really blocked off. They really don't want you walking that way. So. We're at 3:30 on United. We booked it separately. Yeah, me too. I mean, I think I'm really mindful of that. So I have all that stuff too. Help less and more. I think they're in groups. They accommodate that. I don't feel like no, I haven't seen anything today. I think it stopped overnight. I can't look at my phone. I think the weather was cleared out overnight. So. Unless other places got affected. Hey folks, we'll pull this thing on. Your crack audiovisual team is coming back here. Jeff's gonna grab the camera. Wow, we could even sit down. Actually, wow, this is fairly comfortable. We can, here, I'll hand, let's,
I think that might be
that's even better, yeah, you can rest your wrist. This is great. We are sitting, and I just dropped off the stats and went to the other side of the rink, and it is much colder over there. There must be some heat on this side, because I don't really have a jacket on, and holy moly, over there, it's definitely a hockey rink. So as I said, it's 0-0 going in the second. The shots are pretty much dead even. Most of the shots for the Toronto team came in a flurry right in front of Jordan. And we were just kind of trying to make arrangements. We got girls on multiple different flights, and one crew going early, one crew going late. So it's a bit of a logistics effort over here.
It looks like they only got about 5 inches of DIA.
Only 5 inches of snow at DAI. Is it done? Do we know? Is the storm done? Hey, if you're in Denver, put us out on the chat over there. I think I saw Russ and others were texting us. Let us know what the weather looks like. I haven't seen any notifications that we're in trouble with the airlines, but
8 inches in Highlands Ranch.
8 inches in Highlands Ranch. One more reason not to live down south. You guys all need to move up north into Boulder. We've got everything you need up there. We got. I'm gonna get myself in trouble if I if I say bad things about my crazy neighbors up there. We've got coyotes. How about that? We got cougars, both kinds. So. Well, the girls are ready to let this. He did flood the ice this time, looks like. Although it seems, I don't know, it seems a little chewed up in the middle. I don't think that ZAM is working properly. It doesn't look like a normal ZAM. But this time there's not big ice chunks going down the middle. And we do want to thank all the commentary we got in the back. It was Cabbage and Flo. We got that right for your hair. I heard a new one, Dusty. My daughter called me Dusty, which I think is a derogatory remark for being old and out of touch. So I was called Dusty. So if you hear that one, that is not a compliment. And not to be confused with Duster, which is what I've got going. I've got a pretty good Duster heading into Movember. Duster, this mustache, bringing back the 70s and Men's Health Month. It's my fraternity's charity for November, so I will be rocking this excellent facial hair. My wife loves it, right, Michelle? I know how much you love this. Looks like a dead rat on my lip. But also growing it out for a Christmas musical I'm in. I will be representing the Revels, which is a musical theater program every Christmas in Boulder and about 6 other cities. So if you've got grandparents in town, December 21st to 23rd, come up to Boulder Dairy Center. You'll see me and a cast of other characters, ghosts in the Tower of London, singing and carrying on. So that's a bit of fun. I grew up doing theater and boys choir and rock bands, so keeping it alive as an old man. Actually, I think this effort probably helps get the voice back in shape. I had a raspy voice the last few times, but I think just like any other muscle, it's coming back. So, all right, girls are skating around. Enough about us. Let's get back to the hockey. I think we're just waiting now. There's an official. So give it another go here. Jordan's ready to get back in net. Molly, gosh, you got to be gotta be tough mentally as a goaltender when you're in the backup, because you're on the bench, you're trying to be ready, but I'm sure it's difficult. You don't have any sort of adrenaline from the sweat, and then all of a sudden you're called in. It's like, oh my gosh, what a crazy job that is. So we're gonna switch ends here. Jordan's heading off to our right, and it looks like we're gonna start the second period with Alexa's line, Lorelei and Maya Cece, and Reagan and Ava in the back. Reagan's closest to us, Ava's far side. And arms up for the official. We're going to get this show on the road. Make sure I've got the right microphone plugged in. Face off, center ice. There goes Alexa, number 23. They slap at it. It's sitting there and still sitting there. Colorado comes up with it. Like, oh, and right in front there, we got a good view of the friendliness that's happening in front of us. Now behind the net, Ava has to chase after it. Ava pushes on the girl, so right back into it. Ava takes the puck away. Ava looking for Maya Cece, chips it around her. Maya slaps at it, but it's taken away, and a little bit of a stick lift there by Alexa prevents the girl from getting a shot. Ava now sweeps it to the near side corner. Reagan changes directions. She's going to have to be careful, and that taken away, goes right in front, and it's right on net, and it's in! Holy moly! We had control of the puck, but credit the Toronto player who blocked it and got it right to the middle, and Jordan made the move across, but that was a nice looking shot on the ice. It's 1-0 for Toronto on a miscommunication down low behind our own net. That'll bring out Jane's line, Kyler and Lily, and 2 and 22, Sienna and Emily. Face off. Jane slaps at it, gets it, wins it backwards towards Sienna or Emily. She chips it right in front of us to Lily, who gets it down the ice. Behind the net, here comes Toronto. They take it away. Nice play there by, I think that's Kyler. She's got it. Kyler backhands it behind the net, looking for Jane. She's trying to center it towards Lily, but it was swatted back by the Toronto defender. Emily holds the line at the top of the circles. Back around, near side, pinched by Kyler. Puts her shoulder through the girl. Sienna throws it on net, and it's blocked. Not enough zip. Now it comes back through the defensive zone, and that'll be an icing. 1-0 now for that. For those of you who are just settling in, I think we're up over, we had 20, we're down to 17, so something I said. Beck's line is now out here. So Beck, Finley, Lila, Morgan, and Brooke on the back. Face-off is won by Toronto player, has scooped it up and skated right through the neutral zone, chips it to herself. Gonna chip and chase and get it. Tries to go behind the net, but intercepted by Finley, got a stick on it briefly. Beck looks for the out pass, but too hot to handle and held at the line. Brooke now at the hash marks. Look, going to the middle, but intercepted, and then another opportunity. There's a block by Morgan. That was a heavy shot, but another block. 66 is firing it. Well, she's still got the puck. Now she tries to skate it in, and Jordan pushes it away. Here comes Brooke. Skates it out at the blue line, but she's stopped at the last second. Now they're right back in. There's another shot. That one missed, or we got a stick on it. So not a good start here. That is another one. 2-0. 2 shifts, 2 goals. So Colorado just fell asleep after that break. I mean, Kelly's line's out there. See if this line can change the tide of mayhem. Lena with Maya Strom. Lena bangs at it. She's trying to kick at it. She does. She kicks it back, but Toronto gets to it first. Round back into the Colorado end. Now comes to Maya. Off her stick, tries to jam it through the deep. Heavy pinch. Maya's still battling with it. They chip it forward, and Ava gathers it. Ava goes behind her own net. I'm not sure that was where we wanted to go, but nice little play there. Camila leaves her Lena. She cuts to the middle. Got deflected off the stick, but Ava will step forward and jams it forward, goes off the back of the knee. Camila comes in, she leaves her Lena. Lena gains the line, 1-on-2. Lena cuts to the outside, looking for some help. Goes a backhand blind pass, it gets past Reagan. I think it might have been chipped. Reagan goes across over to Emily, who's now on. Emily, you could hear Maya Strom calling for it. She chips it over to Lena. She's got Camila streaking the net. Lena tried to fire it and blocked. Now it's behind. Oh, it's actually right in the slot. Here's Sienna. She's got an opportunity. Oh, and Sienna gets it on net. That was a good looking shot. I'm tapping down on the iPad. Didn't see how that developed. Now it's back in the corner. Fresh line out there. I think we've got new players. I think that is Maya Cece, who's now out on the far wing. Goes behind the net. Emily goes to her partner Sienna. It's going to be Alexa, Maya Cece, and Lorelai now coming out. Goes far side to Lorelai. Going to be challenged. Calmly passes it back to Sienna. Sienna has the puck taken away, but Emily returned the favor. Back into the corner for Emily. We are having trouble breaking it out. Now to the middle. Maya Cece does a little nifty figure skating turn and comes up with it at center. Crossing through, and she's hounded down, but she gets under the stick, and she's going to get to the corner, but Toronto chips it around. Here they come. Challenged by Alexa, and that gives out Lorelai an opportunity. She plays it around the girl, comes out with it. Lorelai, tried the same drop pass. It's taken away. Big stick lift by Alexa. That gives Sienna the chance, but Sienna got a lot of stick action there. Sienna hard off the boards, takes a goofy bounce right where the player's door is. Not good ice. Lorelai jigs around one player, cuts to the middle. That was a little bit of a tight squeeze, and it comes through. It's going to come right on net, and Jordan has to cover. So 2-0 now, 10 minutes to go in the second period. Bring out some new players for Colorado. Lily's out there, number 3. That'll bring Kyler, 16, and Jane at center ice. Looks like it's Brooke and Morgan on the back. Jane on the dot. She wins it across to Morgan, who's challenged. They're still banging with it. Toronto came out with it, shoveled it towards the net. Not really a shot officially, but we'll give it to her. I think it was going to go to the outside of the post. We'll do it again. Jane's there. Ava's in. Is that Ava? No, it's Morgan in front of the net. Wow. Tough face-off, and Toronto wins it. I swear these Canadian girls practice face-offs more than we do because they've really been aggressive. To the side, Lily tries to get it. Comes to the point. There's a shot. Oh, and it went off her own player and blocked away. Call that a miss. Ooh, heavy collision, and the arm is up. And I think Kyler may be going. She has that guilty look about her. And door will be open here. I think it's Kyler who laid into that girl. And yeah, Kyler's actually had a couple of penalties this tournament. So she's in the box, and that'll give up another power play opportunity here. It is Beck on the center dot, trying to kill this penalty with Lila. And back into the corner, but it's won by Toronto as they came up with it. Nicely passed across by Toronto. They go behind the net. Morgan going to challenge the girl. She sends it around the boards. Challenged there by Lila, who's on the ice penalty killing. Oh, an opportunity. What a stop. Holy moly, that was going for the near side post. And Jordan got the pad down on a bam play. Cross to the hash marks and the flank. Going to the back door. He's wide open, but too hot to handle. That was a lucky break for TC. Now they pass it back and forth. Good power play set up there. A little bit of sauce trying to get that through the traffic. It worked. Now she comes back with it, and it's right in front. Oh, my gosh. I don't know how Jordan saved that. I thought that was in. The girl had a full stick on it, and now it goes under the defender's stick and down. Wow. Jordan threw her body across. She must have got a glove hand on that somehow. I thought it was in. It was point blank. Chip back here to center. 25 seconds left in the penalty. At the blue line, here comes the entry. Toronto jigs, goes on net, sits there, and there's a cover. So Jordan earning her paycheck. 15 seconds left. We'll get some new penalty killers. Look, it's going to be Lena and Maya. In fact, we'll just put that whole line out there. Who's on D? Let's see. It is Ava and Reagan. Lena on the dot. She wins it cleanly back. But Toronto gets there first again. My goodness, that is We've got to jump on those pucks. All the way down into the corner. Penalty is now over. Kyler steps onto the ice and hits the box, and Camila steps out. Maya down low. Oh, Maya takes one for the team, and the arm is up. Lena's got it. Lena's trying to jig around. Maya got a good elbow in the back. She looks okay. She tried to make a little spin around move, and that's what happens when you try to be deceptive. You can cause players to take a penalty. So good for her, and that's a big opportunity for our girls. Second power play opportunity of the game. We'll bring out power play unit. That is going to be Jane, Alexa, Lorelei, Kyler, Emily. Alexa's on the dot. Kyler's closest to us, playing the D. We have 4 forwards out there. Emily's right in front of the players' bench. Jane's in front of the net. Lorelei is there. We're trying to get the right player in the box. So there's a bit of a delay. Now she's in, and nicely won by Alexa. Goes to the point. There's a shot by Emily. Goalie made a good save and took it to the corner. Now it's down. Side. It's right in front of the net. Goes through the crease. Good stick there by the Toronto defender. As Emily was trying to cut it across. It goes deep. Both Alexa and Jane are down there, and it comes free, and Toronto's going to take it out. Here she comes. She's got a little skip in her step. Takes to the outside. Blows past Emily. Tries to cut to the middle, and Jordan has to make a stop. Fired ahead by Kyler to Lorelei, but she's challenged. Boy, number 33 here. She's got some flow going. She's back now. She's attacking from the right side to the middle and taken away by Emily, who smartly timed it well. Goes right to the middle. That's dangerous, but Lorelei has it. Now Jane's going to take it through center. Jane slowly through the neutral zone, slowly over the blue line, trying to set things up. Back to Emily, but defender's right on her. Back to Jane. Boy, that back door's open. They look for it. There's a shot right on net. It's sitting there. Alexa had a spinorama and just about put it in, and then it was loose for a second. It's at the blue line. Kyler skates towards the slot, tries to fire it. It's blocked. Gets down low. And all the way down. No ice as it's being waved off. The penalty is about to expire. 2 seconds left. Emily's taking her time behind the net. The penalty's now over. Toronto dumps it in and offside. So we'll change everybody up. One good opportunity on that power play. We'll bring out Becca's line with Finley and Lila. And Brooke and Morgan are out there on D. Morgan's closest to us, right at the center ice. TC comes up with it. Nice win. Good help there by Lila to win that face-off for her center. Over across. It was looking. Oh boy! Goes off the ref, and Brooke falls. No, Morgan falls. Jordan has to make a stop. I do think that this ice is a bit chewed up. It just visually doesn't look right. It's got some big holes in it, and folks, and especially around the players area, girls are falling down. So Beck's going to try this again. Drop behind her. Our girls come up with it. Toronto though shoves it along the far side. Lila, turn of directions. Lila doing a little spinorama. From the point though, big shot and tipped down. That was lucky as that one had a lot on it and the girl got a stick on it. Now behind the net. Brooke is fighting for it. Morgan steps in. Now Finley steps in. Finley falls on her rear. Beck's battling with it. Morgan's battling with it. Toronto's got control. That's number 66 again. The speedy little forward. It comes free to a nifty move at 23, taken away last second. I think Brooke got a stick in there. And smartly, I think Beck said, get this out of here. So 2-0, 5 minutes to go in the second period. Bringing out Lena, Maya, and Camila. See what they can do. Ava and Reagan on the back. Lena's lined up, ready to go. Reagan's going to be on the boards near us here. All the other girls are in front of the net. Lena wins it behind, and this time Reagan gets to it first. Camila looking for the out pass. Behind Lena, you can hear Maya calling for it. Lena finally gets it through, but went off of a stick and going down. No ice. That's Maya under the watchful eye. Goes D to D, and then they go back across. It was good job by Toronto to move the puck laterally. Jumps over everyone's stick again. They're going to call no icing here. Reagan's back first. Reagan gets it, goes all the way around. Too hard for Ava, and Winger's going to get there first. Toronto hemmed in now. I should say hems it in. Comes to the line and out. Camila challenging the player. She bounces it forward. It comes off her stick to center. It's chipped up in the air. Camila swats at it, and Lena's going in after it. Lena is down low. She's on the forecheck. Everyone else went for a change. Toronto brings it out. Lena gets in the way of it. Stays on side as off the bench. Lorelei has it. Lorelei still with it. Lorelei going across, wide open in front. Well, for a second was Maya Cece, and she got a shot away right in front of the net. Just tied up. Now it's on net, and that's blocked away as Emily tries to throw one towards the net. Toronto doing a good job of being in the lanes here. Comes to the line. She tries to get it forward. That's Maya Cece. Swept out by Toronto, intercepted by Maya Cece. Now Lorelei goes around a player. She's got Alexa in front, dumps the player who challenged her, and now she's squeezed against the boards. Defender picks it up, throws it around the boards. Emily, back in. Behind the net. Stick chop by Lorelei gets it to Alexa, who looks around for help in the corner. She scissors it back for D. Now no one's playing D. That's a good play. It's up on the net. It goes off the crossbar. It's sitting there. Maya Cece. A shot by Emily, and it's in. Emily's calm, collected, makes a play on it. And we've got ourselves a 2-1 game finally here as that line, let me do some tapping, caused some problems for the girls down low. Emily puts it in after, that was actually 2 shifts end up in that end of the rink. And I apologize, I'm trying to tap in who got the goals. I think that was Emily, and I'm going to say for now for Maya, but I'm not sure what happened. It went up onto the back of the net, up at the crossbar, and fell in front, and then squirted out. Emily smartly put it in there. So 2-1, got ourselves a game. Toronto now has it. They have a shot here, and blocker save. That had a lot on it. Jordan makes the save. And it's right in front again, and point blank, Jordan has made another save. Now finally out and down, but it's going to be on net. It's a long shot. And she's going to make a cover on that. I'm not sure who shot that. I think it might have been Kyler from center ice. On net, though, we'll have a face-off to the left of the goalie. Jane's on it. Lily's in front of the net. Kyler's lining up back at the top of the circle. It's Brooke and Morgan. Jane tries to battle with it, but the Toronto player comes across and takes it. We really need to stop that. What's happened all further along. There's a move by 33. She cuts back to the net, and oh, what a stop. I'll show you the shot pad after this, folks. They've had about 10 shots from the blue paint in. Really getting deep penetration, and Jordan's been square to it. But they definitely are getting around us and in. Speed, I think, is allowing Toronto to get penetration. Now there's a shot, and it's loose, blocked away. The girls are being inundated with shots. There's another one that's tipped. You can hear Coach Chris yelling, "You gotta work, you gotta work." Now it's behind the net. Finally, Jane takes it, tries to get it out, but again blocked away. Winger's not on the boards. Where Morgan now is getting pinned. I think that's Jane trying to help. Brooke tries to help. Now it comes down to Lily. She's coming way below the hash, and she finds Kyler on the breakout. Here we go. 3-on-2. Kyler's got the puck, dancing, loses the handle. It's on the far boards, and she's pushed in at the hash marks. Jane comes in to relief to help, and she's pushed into the boards. Still battling for it. Back to Kyler. Squirts past her stick, and here comes Toronto. Nice out with some sauce and a good kick forward by number 90. Tipped off by, there's a penalty on Colorado. It might be Ava. It could be Reagan who's just dumping people with impunity. Well, without impunity, because I think she may be going to the box. It's now behind the net. Finally, Beck touches it. And it could be Lily. Lily's going to the bench, not the box. It is Reagan who's going. Number 18, Reagan in the box. Another penalty here. This will be the 4th of the game for Colorado. So we'll have a face-off down low. I'm not sure who it is. It's either Lena or Beck. We lost it, and now Toronto gets a pretty good shot. It's Beck who's out there. It's behind the net now. Lila's out there as well. D to D goes around. Nice control here by Toronto. It's Beck with nearest. Beck has the puck briefly. She's going to get it out of the zone. Swipes at it. Here comes Toronto right back in. Across the blue line onside. They do a little scissor at the top of the line. That's very Avalanche-esque. Avalanche invented that, doing the cycle at the blue line instead of in the corner. Here comes number 90 with a shot and a tip down. And no, it's in the blue paint. It's sitting there. Jordan tracking it as she fell across the crease. She's lost her stick. Now it's on the net, and I think that's a whistle. It is a whistle. Wow, again, they get down into the crease, and that's clearly the MO with 35 seconds left of the penalty, 19 seconds left in the period. We'll change things up here. They're bringing out Alexa. So not using the standard penalty killers here. Alexa and Lorelei. Morgan's back there. Brooks back there. Alexa on the face-off. We have not had much luck on the face-offs. This time Alexa wins it to herself. Chipped out. 13 seconds left. That's enough time for Alexa to do something. Cuts to the middle. She's going to get a shot here. Oh, and a big save as Alexa goes to the far post after cutting through the slot. Beautiful looking play. It's to the point. Bounced away. So, 19-12 are the shots for Toronto. And I'll show you guys on my shot tracker. Those are look at the pressure in front of Jordan. It's quite ridiculous. Toronto really doing a nice job of getting in there, and there's our opportunities, which look a bit more haphazard, but you can see, look at that. That's why driving the net works. 2 goals, both within 10 feet of the goal. So Toronto doing I think they've got some shifty players. They're able to get it in and get through the D-line. Jordan's been strong. It was interesting to watch from our viewpoint. You could really see her as the puck went left to right across. She was throwing her body across and got an arm down. You can hear Chris is yelling at him. He's like, you're being out-muscled. You can hear a pin drop in here. He says, I want to see who has this on this team right now. I think he's not happy about the level of work effort. And I would agree. It feels like, this is our 5th game, obviously, in 3 days. It's tough. And eating out instead of eating, normal food, it is hard to travel. It's be a top-level athlete when you're on the road is actually something you have to learn. You have to figure out how to do it. You have to figure out how to sleep, how to nap, how to eat, when to eat. It is tricky to stay at a top performance. So we got 15 seconds left. 15-minute period in the third. It's 2-1 for Toronto. And it looks like it's going to be Alexa and Lorelei out there to begin with. And I'm going to swap out the D here. We're going to be bringing Morgan and Brooke. Alexa on the dot. As I said, 15 seconds left in this power play for Toronto. And Toronto wins it straight up and across. There's a girl in the middle, and there's a chip and a save and a whack. Extra whack-a-whack. And that was a set play to win that thing forward. And yet again, another shot right in the slot. It's going to bring out Lena's line. Lena, Maya, Strom, and Camila. And it's Sienna's actually now out there, I think, with Emily. Lena wins it back, but right on net, actually, right from the dot. I think that's Sienna and Emily. It is. 2 and 22 are out there. So Lena's on the dot again. Let's see, she's been winning them back really strong. And this time it got bounced off, kicked forward. Toronto has it. And they throw it to the D, but it's past everybody. And Maya getting on her horse. Now Lena tries to kick it off. It goes to the line and kept in by Camila. Lena picks it up. That goes off of Camila's foot. Camila's foot. Now Maya looking for help. She's going to chip it around behind, trying to get it down to Camila, who's challenged by that. She kicks it up for Maya. Oh, Maya goes off. She was looking for the ear of the goalie. She was at a bad angle, Guy Lafleur style, from behind the net. She was trying to flip it off the goalie's head. I saw her look up. That's a dirty, rotten Canadian move there when you're shooting it off the ear, but good for her, trying to be creative. That was nifty, but it just missed and goes over the goalie's nose, and now we'll have a face-off with Jane, Kyler, and Lily out there. Emily and Sienna are staying. Jane's on the dot. Toronto wins it. Credit the Toronto girls on the face-off dot, boy. They have been solid. And it's actually the wingers, too, that are helping. They're just getting to the pucks first. Here comes Toronto right through the middle. Sienna across, taps it for her partner, Emily, who pushes 33 to the outside. Now 33 tries to center it. Emily got a stick on it. Into the corner, down low. That's Kyler, has swept it back to Sienna. She drops it back. And feeling the heat, Emily, she wants to go back to the corner, find an open lane. Sienna has it. Sienna is challenged right away. Pace is picked up here in the top of the third. 2-1 for Toronto over the nice pass out here. Lily's got it, one to beat. Tries to go around, swept away. Good D. Toronto now trying to break it up, but caught off by Kyler. She tries to chip it around, but the Toronto player pushes it off. Toronto, number 2, Tanti, coming with it is her last name. She gains the blue line, chips it in, and goes for a change. Same girls for Colorado out there. Finley has actually now joined, but Jane's still out there. She pushes at it. Kyler pushes at it. Kyler gets it around one player, gains the red line, and goes for a change. Coming in hot is Finley. Becca and Lila are now on. Reagan and Ava are out. I think that is Beck getting hounded. Comes up with a girl, lost her stick, trying to slap it away from Beck. Beck changes directions behind the net, chips it over to Ava. Ava looking for an out. Wow, heavy stick by the Toronto player. There's not a lot of room out there. Comes to the point, right back to the left-hand side. Number 23, got some shifty hands here as well. Comes to the line, 97, points at 92. Across, back door, there's a save, and swept away. That was a great-looking one-timer. This is their top line for Toronto, blocked by Finley, but they're going to get a second shot at it. And when Toronto having their way with us. Now it's now Beck tries to throw a date. That's going to be an icing. Didn't gain the red line for that, and we'll go back with 12-15 left. It's Lorelei, Alexa, and Maya Cece with Brooke. Face-off dot. That is Morgan on the. Oh, again! Wow, that girl slapped it forward for Toronto and put it right past the goalie. But Brooks staying with it. Toronto player has it. She's going to throw it towards the net, looking for a tip. Just missed. Coming around. Morgan sweeps it high. Lorelei gets to it. Lorelei trying to cut through the middle. Right at the blue line. It's taken away. She's going to try to get back on side and does now. A regroup at center ice to Alexa, who chips it forward. Maya Cece on her horse. Pushes the girl on the boards and pins the puck. Now she's pushed. It's on the side of the net. Toronto chips it up. Brooke has to back off. Here comes the rush. They chip it around. One player to the other around Brooke, who's going to push into the corner. Alexa comes to help, but the Toronto player has it. Now Brooks battling for it. Alexa falls. Toronto comes up with it. Toronto, nifty little play off the side of the net, but Brooke picks it up. Brooke to Lorelei. Lorelei on the left side. Chips it around one player. Tries to get low with it, but the Toronto player is going to get there. Lorelei lifts the stick, though, and that gives an opportunity, but Toronto still has it. Lorelei lifts the stick again and pins the girl. That's going to give Lena an opportunity. She tried to center it off. She was looking for Camila, who's wide open. Good stick there by Morgan to stop that rush. It's on the boards. Went up in the netting and out. So now we'll get the rest of the line out. That is Maya Strom coming out. I'm not sure where we're putting the face off. They're going outside. That's Sienna and Emily on D. Maya Strom, number 9's got her back to us. Lena's on the dot. Camila's on the far side. Lena wins it back to Emily, looking for the out. Oh, it's too hard for everyone. That could be nice. Yeah, arm is up. I think she was looking for that breakout pass, just a little too far. We'll bring it all the way home. So, to the right of Jordan. Jordan's hanging in there with a lot of pressure. The shots are mounting out here for Toronto. I'll tell you in a sec. Lena wins it out to the side to herself, and she comes up with it. Cuts to the middle, looking for Maya. Goes through her stick, right back in at the red line. Shots are 23-12 for Toronto. Bounces up high. Lena tries to get under the girl's stick, swatted at it, sits there. It's still bouncing around. Maya kicks it forward. Dumped right back in by Toronto, intercepted by Emily, who steps forward. She's got Camila on the far side. Camila waiting for it. Finally gets to her, and now she chips it deep. Toronto picks it up. Someone's got to get to her. Maya's going to try to cut it off, but chipped high off the glass. It'll be Emily. Throws it towards the net. That's a miss. Down low behind the net. No one's able to get to it yet. Now Jane, who's changed for Lena, she puts it across to Emily. She's going to step forward. Emily gains the red line, dumps it deep. So the rest of the line's changed. Kyler Lilly now out with Jane. To the middle, Toronto player chips it down. It's going to be covered by Jordan. That's not a shot. I'm going to call that a miss, just because I'm going to be particular about this. But the shots have definitely been adding up for Jordan. 23-12 in favor of Toronto. Face off down low. Jane's going to line up for it. See if we can win one here. She does. She wins it back, and Reagan gets it. Boy, that Toronto player right on it, though. Now Jane picks it up. Forward to Lily. Lily cuts to the outside, tries to go around number 92. Lily used the body to cut in front of that girl. It's around the boards. Ava stepping forward. Chipped around her and chipped around Kyler. That leaves only Reagan back. And Reagan's going to get another call. Well, she should. Was that a save? Did that hit her blocker? If so, that was an unreal save. I can't believe there's no call there, as Reagan's foot clearly clipped that girl as she cut to the middle, but no call, so we'll change things up. Continue as if nothing happened. Just under 9 minutes left. 2-1 for Toronto. This is Beck taking the face-off. Finley, Lila are out there. Beck wins it across to Lila. Lila's doing a good job of helping her forward, or helping her center, but taken away in center, and they dump it right back in. Brooke gathers. Brooke looking for Lila through her. Toronto has it now. At center ice. A lot of speed there by Brooke, but it's taken away. Toronto back the other way. Toronto through the feet, making a move. Shot, missed the net. My goodness, after that beautiful move, didn't get it on net. Now it's in the corner, they're banging away at it. Taken away there, nifty little steal by Finley, who's got the elbows up. Ponytail flying, but Toronto gets there first and smartly bounces it off in front of the players' bench. Lila gathers, looking for the lane for Brooke. She'll take it. Brooke to the outside, shot, save. Big rebound. Cut off there by Maya Sisi, who joined. Now it's Lila jamming at it, Alexa jamming at it. Toronto player picks it up and goes out through the neutral zone. Toronto stick handling to the left-hand side. Brooke forces her away. Puck comes back to the dot, squirts free. It's at the top of the circle. Oh, the player is trying to jam it around, but nice job by Maya Sisi to take it away. Now Alexa's got it, one-on-one. There's a shot, and it's off the knee. Alexa with it still. Goes behind the net. It's into the corner. Toronto player gets to it. Challenge there, taken away by Lorelei. She backhands it towards the net. Weak shot. Goalie gloves it, and that'll do it. 7 minutes, 18 seconds to play. Alexa, Lorelei, Maya Cece, Sienna, and Brooke. Alexa on the dot. She wins it. Shot by Lorelei. Nice little set play there. It worked. Lorelei had a lot on that, but good save by the goalie. Need somebody in front of the eyes. Goalies are good. They're going to save it when they can see it. Lorelei in the corner. Tries to go back down to Alexa does. She's looking for Maya is in front of the net. She got tripped. No call. Sienna banks at it, keeps it in. Lorelei passes it across. There's going to be a shot by Maya Cece, a blocker save. And now it's a 2-on-1 going the other way. All the way down. Emily allows the shot, and Jordan swallows it up. 25-16 for shots. A lot of back and forth here. This is going to bring out Lena's line of Maya Cece. Maya Strom. And Camila. Back on D. Lena wins it back, but the Toronto player gets there at the same time. Good job by Reagan, who managed to send it around. It's stuck on the boards as they battle with it. It now goes to the corner. Ava's in pursuit. And still down low, and boy, 33 just about got a shot away. Maya came down and lift a stick. Lena chips it out. Now Maya chips it. It goes high into the netting. We'll take it outside off of the deflection. 6:14 left. Boy, that was a short shift. They're bringing a new crew out here. Jane's line, Kyler and Lily. And keep the D out there. Face off. Jane has it. Swept back. Here comes Toronto. Toronto tries to make that nifty move. Another shot. Weak one, but covered by Jordan. Just over 6 minutes to go. Colorado not mounting much pressure so far in this third period. Jane's on the dot. Reagan's in the corner. Looks like Jane's trying to win it to her. But that winger comes in unimpeded every time, and they lost the faceoff straight up. There's a shot, and I have to make a save. Save percentage is going to get better and better as Jordan keeps getting fired upon. Toronto's got it down low. Ava battling for it. Jane in to help. Kyler's watching. Jane pushes it forward. Kyler comes up with it. Nice work by Jane to come out. Kyler tried to go around, and D just takes it away. Ava chops forward. Little jiggy move by the... Ooh, that is offside. The Toronto player lifted her foot. And this is not the NHL. You can't just have your skate in the plane of the blue. You actually have to have it on the ice. And the girl lost her edge. Offside. It's going to bring out Beck, Finley, and Lila. Morgan and Brooke are still out there on D. You can see number 10, Lila, got her back to us. Face-off one. Again, Lila coming in to help. She's doing a great job. Wins that face-off for us. Morgan had to turn and pressure's on, and now it's in the boards. Now finally Morgan dumps it. It's bouncing. Oh, look at his icing. So just over 5 minutes now left. 9 seconds. 2-1. Girls got to get something going here. Changing it up quick again. Alexa, Lorelei, Maya Cece. Face off, one by Jane to the corner. Sorry, by Alexa to the corner. We have it on the far side. Maya Cece, gets the puck taken away. 77 makes a strong play. She's going to put it in the middle. It's sitting there in the slot. Jordan, oh my goodness, I thought she covered. It's still loose, and Lorelei lifted a stick at the last second. Hemmed in again. Toronto with it at the point. Maya Cece challenges. Player dumps it all the way around the boards. 66 will pick it up near side. 66, a little chip around, 90 behind the net. She goes high and picked off by Maya Cece. She's challenged from behind, but she's going to chip it around, and the D reaches back and stops it. I can't believe it. That was a great play by the defenders. Maya Cece had it. Morgan dumps it in. Good dump. It's going to come right through the crease. Lorelei pushes out. Shot loose. Oh my gosh! Alexa came in hot on that wonderful bump, and now it's another opportunity. It chipped wide. Camila now on the ice. She throws it across. It goes past everybody right to the middle. The player was streaking, swatted away by Brooke and Morgan. No icing here as Toronto goes back to pick it up. Lorelei's still out there. Lena's now changed with center position. It's all the way down. Morgan picking it up. Goes across here for Emily, who chipped it forward. But it leaves it. Now Lena jumps on the loose puck. Lena has it. Fires it. Oh, it's blocked. Goes off a player. Body's falling in front of the net. That's Lena picking herself up. She got dumped after that blocked shot. Goes behind the net now. Emily trying to pick up some speed as she skates it out. Cuts to the middle. On the stick of Lena. She chips it around. Try to use her speed to get there. Bigger girl gets in front. Lena gets a stick on it. Maya now trying to check in the corner. Cuts to the middle. Toronto comes up with it. Lily tried to cut it off, but Toronto gets it across. That's a smart-looking play. A good entry. A shot and a glove. It would have been wide, but Jordan tracking it all the way. So 3 minutes and 1 second left in the game here. 2-1 for Toronto. See Jane's line coming out. Kyler and Lily. And Ava and Reagan are in the back. And let's see if we can get this going. Jane in the defensive zone. Doing a good job of getting that initial win, but Toronto all over us. Toronto wins it. Comes back to Ava. Over into the corner, Reagan dumps it back around. And then chipped right back in. Toronto going for a little Sunday skate to the middle and taken away by Kyler, who's in the way. A nice out there as Lily's trying to rush through, but Toronto just back checking hard. Now Kyler's got it. Kyler tries to make a move, but loses the handle. Chipped at Jane, and Toronto chips it out. 2.5 to go. Nice little rounder there by Ava to Reagan up to Lily, and offside, I think they're going to call this. Right in front of the Toronto bench. Nobody changing. Now Toronto's going to go for a change. Our girls are going to stay out there. It is. Shots at 28-17 for Toronto at this point, but attempts are higher. Toronto wins that faceoff again. I'm going to look at these faceoff percentages after. I think it's quite grim, this game. It's been really all Toronto. Back to the middle. Jane's got it, but Toronto picks it up at the red line. Toronto, 2 minutes to go. Trying to go D to D. Lily's trying to get to it first. It's chipped around. Reagan, Gross Critch is yelling loud. Doesn't sound happy. Reagan just sitting on a girl's head. Everyone's okay. Now Toronto regroups at center, 66. Reagan lost an edge there on those new skates. There's a nice shot by Toronto, 66, and Reagan pushes the Reagan pushing the girl away, making friends. And there could be a timeout call here. As everyone's heading to the boxes with 1:40 left, we might see a goalie pull. And a lot of tired-looking hockey players on both sides there. I think playing this many games is tough. I think if you played I play one game, it takes me 2 days to recover. And I'm not skating as hard as these girls are. So 5 games is tough.
They're a little bit younger.
They're a little younger for sure, but I do feel like that 5th game, boy, it's got to hurt. Hopefully our red blood cell count will help here. Our high altitude living. Toronto's got to only be, 600 feet above sea level. I know the Great Lakes are a little up there, but not by much. So I think the players coming out, they may just throw out sort of the power play unit here. So Alexa, Lorelei, top goal scorer. Maya Cece's out there, so they're actually keeping standard lines. And Morgan, who's on D? It is Brooke and Morgan. So going with standard line here. Alexa on the dot. Here we go. Alexa wins it. Crate over to Morgan, or Sir Brooke, who comes back and takes it behind the net, but